Okay.
Hello, darling. How was your day? Yeah, hey. Oh, you have the footrest tonight.
Yep, I'm making it a new bit.
The footrest?
Yep,
What's your idea?
nothing. It's just that's it. That's the whole thing.
Your shtick?
Mm-hmm. You don't want to go too over the top too early. You want to build to it.
Freddie over the top born. You want to give him something to like.
You're changing the dynamic a little bit. Like maybe when they see it, it might become a recurring bit where they realize like what is the conspiracy behind it, or the theory behind it? Is he going to be more introspective that night, deep in thought?
Yeah.
Is he going to be sleeping?
Sorry, I got a coffee. I didn't take my allergy pill.
Well, that would have been nice to.
Well, until like 2 o'clock.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, you didn't take it.
Petey, you smell like shit, bitch. You do. What did he do out there?
He didn't really do much of anything. He ran quite a lot, and obviously he just ate his food, which his food smells horrendous.
Atrocious.
No, yeah, it's bad. It's bad, and I'm trying to
But
understand.
he looks great.
He
looks great.
He has lost weight, yes. Well, that's also the amount of walking he's been having, which actually to a point, I think he's almost been walked out. Like, he's not even phased. Usually when we say the word, he'll flinch. He has not done it.
No.
And I've said it twice. Because he's been doing it quite a lot.
I think he knows
And it's been hot.
Hot.
90 degrees today. Wow, we're already resorting to talking about the weather on this. Wow, we jumped the shark.
This is our last episode.
It's our last episode.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And for some of you, I know you're like, thank God.
Listen, sometimes the weather is worth talking about. And I know
it really is. Oh my gosh, this past
I don't understand these summer people.
80 degrees at 7 a.m.
These
I don't
people-
remember when it was like that.
These fucking people that are like, I can't wait till summer gets here.
Like, but it's been just the past.
We're
like
gonna go to holiday world.
The past 2 years, it's been like that. But you know how I know that? Because our AC, like, we have it set at 70, and it's at 73.
Yeah. It won't stop running.
No.
I've been here all day, and it's been running like this all day. And I just keep going back, walking to the thermostat, like, I wonder if I open this door, maybe that'll help. Nope.
Yeah,
and then
every little thing you try.
And then I just stop moving. And like, what if I just lay down? And what if the dog and the cat follow me in there to lay down?
And you're all so that way, yeah. There's
that'll conserve more cool.
Yeah.
For the house.
Right, exactly. By how much? Like.
Got it.
How many square inches is
that?
It
didn't work. It didn't work. It doesn't fucking matter because it didn't work.
But you mentioned about a new filter might help.
Oh yeah, we got to get another filter because you should do that all the time. However, you know, because I know so much about it, and
but it is one of those things. Out of all the things that when we got the house and we were starting to do those new things together, that was something that you picked up on. Like I remember you just because you brought up filter the first time, I thought you were talking about the water filter. So I was like, huh?
You're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I was like...
And I'm like, well, yeah. And listen...
And it was just granted I wasn't paying attention that you were talking about the air conditioning unit when you were talking about a filter.
Oh, just now?
No. Then, like when it first happened, where I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Oh.
Like that's not a filter. Like you talking about... Because you're like, I gotta go to Menards. I was like, no, what are you talking about? You can go to Meijer. You're like, for the filter? And I was like... Yeah, that's where we usually get it.
This is how divorces happen.
Yep.
Just because it's small little communication errors like this.
And you're watching it live in the flesh. You're watching.
Well, they're more.
Has anyone ever experienced a live divorce?
More of a reenactment.
Because I mean,
I'm sure.
Like
I'm sure that's happened.
No, but has it ever been like capitalized as a television show?
Well, no, but have you seen these YouTube videos where like there's so many of them where cheating husband exposed and the wife is like, "Hey everybody, I'm going live right now because I'm about to surprise Dan." And they're out of breath because they're
Wait,
like,
these are like real?
these are fucking
So these are
real.
not actors?
No. I mean, I wouldn't.
But how are they getting away with that? Like, are they allowed to do that?
I mean, they did it.
I mean, it's kind of.
You want to see one?
Yeah, I kind of. Because I mean, as long as you
Catching husband in the act. I saw one.
Because it sounds like people that would be like.
It goes viral. So like.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm wondering how genuine it is.
I'm sure some of them are not genuine.
Right.
But
They're just capitalizing.
There are a couple that are like, oh shit, and at the end they're like, he was a gym teacher. He's now suing her for defamation. You know?
Defamation.
Yeah. Famination.
What part of the country do they live in? Based on how you said that
Idaho
phrase. Okay.
Udaho.
That's all right.
Weedaho.
For some reason, I don't think our demographic is in Idaho, so I think we're good.
You want to hear something really funny?
Okay.
That.
Why not? I don't think anyone's been. Can I ask you that? Do you think ever in the actual fucking world that if anyone's ever asked that question, can I tell you something funny? And the person was like, "No."
I know. Listen,
absolutely fucking not.
People have told
Thank you
me,
for asking me so I can tell you no, I do not want to fucking hear that at all. My name is Dane Cook and
people have told me, you can't, baby, you gotta edit that down. You clipped it.
Oh, my bad.
You clipped it.
I got excited because I was actually feeling like it was becoming very eerily like a Dane Cook bit for a second.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say Dane Cook so that way his name can be included in the podcast.
I feel like, do you have that all out of your system?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
You just got off of work, too.
Yes.
Yeah, you look good.
Thank you.
You look tan and rested and ready.
I'm not as rested as I'd like to be.
You want to hear something funny?
Yes.
So I was listening to John Kiriakou Thirst Trap on Theo Vaughn's podcast last week, and he said something about he was ending a story, and he goes, "No, stay out of my butt crack," and because he's a CIA guy, and Theo Vaughn goes, "Yeah, I think that should be our national anthem." And I laughed. I have been laughing about that for the last 5 days. Like, yeah, and stay out of our butt crack. I'm butchering it, but go listen to that episode. It's great.
I do want to see one of these, like, I guess not, like, actual, like, authentic.
Look at the logic. Look at this right here. See that?
No, I see it.
Ah!
Yeah, I know. I don't need to be reminded for my mistakes.
Who's that politician that like ruined his career over the Scream?
Oh yes, I remember that was a big.
I felt bad for that guy.
Yeah, I don't remember what his name was though.
No.
It's sad that I don't remember his name. I think that really like just legitimately ruined his career.
Oh, let's go back to these cheating videos.
That's what I was about to ask.
So some of them are real.
I literally just asked.
Like
Watch 'em.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
There's too much happening, babe. Ugh. Tell everybody how you're doing.
Petey's clearly doing his small.
You can't have a footrest out and expect Petey not to.
Yeah, he wants to overtake it.
And then he'll like scoot it out. He'll put all his weight on it. And then he'll scoot it out. And you're like, so nobody can fucking enjoy it. Yeah.
Yep.
God.
He did not like what you said.
I just got a spray tan today. And that's going to cost
We
you.
are so ADHD. I'm just realizing how bad it is. Since someone said it, and I wasn't insulted, because obviously that person also was like, that's why I identify with this so much. And I realize it now. I'm like, oh my God, I am really that bad. But hey, you know what? Something to embrace. More to love. Remember, just like they used to write on your MySpace profile, you could be able to put what your build was, and there's one that said more to love.
Oh, it's the first fucking thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Petey, I'm gonna let you actually take the. All right, come on.
Okay, this first one has 62 million views. So yes, this does
62.
ranking top 5 cheaters caught 4K moments.
Okay, so this is like a compilation.
Yeah,
Look at
but okay.
Now we got another bit. Look at that.
Scott's groom exposes wife's big secret during wedding speech.
Okay.
Well, they're already married. Why would you wait that long? Oh, it's we.
All right, go to the. Just go to the one that
As I've
was.
said my thank yous to my beautiful wife, I do feel that Katie and I actually need to be a little bit more honest with you both.
Oh, they're Irish.
Today, during the ceremony, David the celebrant mentioned that we met for the first time at the cricket club, got chatting and shared a kiss later that night. Whilst that is true, we left out a few bits along the way.
Oh, she's nervous. Look at that
And I
bitch.
feel that I really need to fill in the blanks for you right now. So, yes, Katie and I did meet at the cricket club, and we did have a chat.
Oh my
Katie
God,
did
her
most of the
face.
speaking. So the night went on.
This better be
Katie
good.
talking at me nodding, laughing along with her jokes. And then we went on to order more. And Katie and I went outside
Look.
for a little chat.
Oh man, she's
And that's where we shared our first kiss.
fucking sweating.
No, wait.
She's like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Now, after that, I apologised to Katie for my lack of chat. And although she'll deny it to this day, she said to me, "Why don't you take my number and we can meet up another time?"
Oh, she knows. Oh!
But I was so out of practice that I didn't even take her number, and instead went outside to get us a couple of drinks. Being a gentleman that I am.
This just
Went
keeps
to the
going.
bar, bought the drinks, went back outside to give her the drinks, only to find her snogging another guy.
Sorry if we've been so quiet. I'm just like,
More time with Jen. Having spent some time with Jen and Katie together, I realise this is a fairly common occurrence for Katie.
oh my God.
So, in true style of my own, I just downed the 2 drinks and went back on the dance floor. Left Katie to kiss some other guy, and still to this day I'm pretty nervous to go to the bar and leave her unattended.
Well,
That's not exactly what you
If
were talking.
I'm
That's a. I mean, that's a cool story.
if
but
I'm being honest, I was waiting for him to say, and we've been banging this whole time. We just banged in the closet.
Right,
We're gonna
right.
keep banging.
well,
Ah.
that's not what happened. So no, it's go to the shorts one.
Okay.
But like, we can't waste too much time on this because we're way too
5
quiet.
cheaters caught 4K moments. Let's watch.
I'm sorry
Uh-huh.
for cheating. Cheating's not what I do. But I found out you cheated on me, so I cheated on you. Who's this?
Oh.
I think that was fake.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get you? That looks like Sarah's my
Yeah, this one's fake too.
Hi, sir. Ma'am.
Yeah. It's fake. See, here's my problem. Is they took a perfectly good real it does take probably a very particular type of person to expose so viciously. And I thank God for those people.
Because I don't know what this is that you're referring to.
But I've seen tons of them. And wow. Police officer catches his wife cheating. Okay, well, this is going to take too long because my algorithm it just keeps showing
Yeah, this
cop realizes he knows about her wife affair.
no, it just says realizes he knows about her affair.
Wife discovers her husband's sick secret. That might fool us again. The wedding video fooled us.
Well, let me go back to the wedding video. Let me see what the actual title of that was.
It's revealing big secret.
Scott's groom exposes wife's big secret during wedding speech. Okay. Yeah, it's a little deceptive.
Yeah, see, here's the problem is that the cheating stuff. Whoa.
Yeah, we got to be mindful. I have to edit this through, so
yeah.
the more I have to now look back on what we researched.
Here's what we found out. Everyone's full of shit.
Well,
liars, and we can't believe whether any of these videos are real or not.
Right.
You can usually tell by the reactions, but there for a while, like when we lived in the tiny house, I would watch them, but it there's too much of a market for people to get views off of it, so of course there's they're all bullshit now.
Yeah.
But 5 years ago, that was a pretty easy search, and it was just they were brutal. And you could look them up. Some of them your mom's house would play too, and but the audacity, you have to be a very particular type of person to expose your life like that, I guess. Or you're just an actor and you're trying to get views on TikTok. And in which case, fuck you. I'm really tired of you guys tricking me. I don't believe anybody. Nobody's genuine anymore. You know? It's crazy to me.
It is difficult to figure out what is reality sometimes. And I'm not saying that in terms of the AI spectrum. I'm just talking about in general, the way you see people. It's we were talking about that actually recently. I was talking honestly today about persona and how one presents yourself. And I feel I've said it before. I feel this show, I'm probably the best. I feel this is the closest that resembles me, but I would say in the vein of what I aspire to be. A very willing to be open person publicly. And I have been, but it's been more reserved. I've kind of chose to if there were certain things in my life that I want to put out there, or comment on, it wasn't very often. And then doing this now weekly, which I enjoy because it's nice to get the thoughts out there instead of keeping them all inside. It's I don't have that shield, and I know granted we're not bound to keep the show going every week. We want to keep the show going. We like doing this, and there have been people that have been great supporters of it, so that's been nice. But it's that thing of me feeling I wish the way that I'm conducting myself on this is who I wish I was as when I was growing up, when I was a teenager, when I was in college. I think in college I was kind of like this, but at the same time, I was more shielded on trying to be funny and not being willing to be expressive of who I was inside. And I feel I bring that up here, but I'm also very anxious.
You know what I think helps?
Very anxious in real life. I don't. Everything scares me. This scares me, but it's I won't feel it until afterwards. That's why I'm very quiet after we stop. Because my anxiety is always here, but it's I can function with it really well, and then once it's over, I'm that's when it takes time. But what were you gonna say? You were gonna say something. I apologize that I steamrolled over that.
I think what helps is being here in the house.
Yeah.
And we're familiar with this environment. And we've got Petey and Curly's fat ass laying on the floor.
But I've done interviews before, and I feel I've been open with things, but I don't know. There's just something about you kind of know that there's nothing planned, and I think that we're not trying to ask each other questions necessarily. There's no, rhyme or reason. It's just we're just talking, and that's it. And I think that's just the way that I like conducting normal interviews in my regular life, and stuff like that. And so, I think it's just kind of nice to be able to kind of just shoot the breeze and not feel oh, okay, I have these questions I have to ask every night. I mean, the only real thing we have to do that we obligate to do by choice is making sure to do compliments and then ending the show the way we end the show.
Yeah.
And I mean, I realize it's like a little too inside. Like granted, that's not a topic usually I like to diverge into, but I was like, figure it's on my mind. Why not? And I mean, that's what we've said in the past is it's about what's ever on our mind. So I mean, not every night's going to be woo, but I mean, it's been.
I think that most people are 100% relate to what you're saying.
Sure.
Because I have crippling anxiety and I'm a very extroverted introvert. When I'm extroverted, it's really hard for me to stop. But then whenever I'm done, I'm fucking done. I just want to be away from everybody. I want to not talk. And I can't handle anybody talking. And I know that it's definitely a trauma response. And I know I use that word a lot. And
no, but it's valid. So don't feel.
It's just I try not to beat myself up
sure,
about it.
Yeah.
Because I take a lot of precautionary measures to not lose my shit. Like I meditate every day. And I've got a big show coming up this weekend. So I've been meditating a lot and warming up my voice a lot. And there's this new humming warm-up that I've been doing on Singio. And she's on YouTube. And it's glorious. It's wonderful. Check out her channel if you're a singer. Like I recommend everybody go, or even if you're not a singer, it's like I know a lot of older people lose their voice and it's because, they're not using it properly. And if you want to keep it for longer, warm it up every day, man. Go do one of those videos. It's awesome. But she's got a new one where it's all humming and it's incredible. It, to me, works as a calming tool, and it's been really nice. But, yeah, I've just been, thinking a lot about my anxiety lately, and I noticed that, the last couple days I've been working out again, meditating again, and that's been really great because I was just really sick there for a while. Sick, and then the tick bite, and
which
I had to go back. Okay, update, tick bite, update. I got a call on Monday. Quick recap. Went in for labs for tick bite. I had to go back. And I was very upset about that because I wanted to make sure that I didn't have to go back because we live like an hour away from the lab.
And that, I mean, precisely what, again, the receptionist said. Like, I hope, again, it was everything dialogue-wise was so specific. Remember when you said, I don't want to have to, come back to this lab and blah, 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 and have to keep going back. And that was well before you knew that was actually going to happen. And then she said on Friday when you went back, that was second time you went?
Yeah.
Then she was like, oh, I wish we could, hopefully this doesn't happen again where we have it straightened out so that way you're not driving an hour there and back. And then
fast forward. Monday, I get a call from a nice gentleman. And he was like, hey, is Cynthia Bourne there? And I was like, yeah, you're talking to her. And he said, we're going to need you to come back in and do your labs again because we just didn't get the Lyme done. And I was like, what? And then he repeats himself. And I said, Lyme? I haven't gotten any of these tick bite test results back. Did they only test me for Lyme? And he was just like, I don't know. Like every lab technician I've talked to has been really nice, but they've just been like, it's just I can't be bothered.
I take the blood and I give it away. That's it.
And then
I ain't no fucking Dracula. I don't fucking know anything about the blood. I'm just taking it. I'm taking it, putting it in the fucking container, and saying bye-bye. That's what I'm doing.
Bye-bye. And so apparently,
Isn't that kind of weird though? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but like we're having assistants do that.
What do you mean assistant?
Like you think the word assistant usually is someone that does like a task for like a celebrity, right? Or somebody that, like or CEO. So they're doing usually like a task like paperwork, administrative, or like a coffee. We're asking lab assistants to puncture skin in human beings and take out blood.
Well, they're phlebotomist, right? Isn't that a phlebotomist?
I'm pretty sure you have to have a doctorate for that.
Well, they don't have assistant. I've not had an assistant take my blood. They're all They're like, what do you mean, a nurse practitioner?
No.
Assistant.
Yeah, that's what lab assistant. Yeah, because what he called the guy that called you. So like when he's the one that would be drawing the blood, right?
Oh, I don't know. I never saw his face. I just heard his voice, and wasn't a fan.
I might have to find out if lab assistants are able to do this, because if they're not, then this episode's gonna be scrapped big time. Because I just painted a whole dumbass
Just look it up
picture.
right now. Where's your phone?
It's in my pocket.
Look it up. I pull it up. Freddie, get out.
I want to be
your
clear, by the way.
phone
I have
and
nothing.
pull
I
it
have.
up.
I have nothing against lab assistants at all.
That was a really good song I just sang. Ready?
Yeah.
I pull it up. Freddie, get out your phone. I pull it up. Bitch. Yeah. Oh, pull out your phone. Baby, 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 baby boy. Sleeping on the couch. Looking out the window. Gonna yell at a squirrel. Petey, what do you see out there?
All right. Key responsibilities: receive, label, sort, and log testing samples. So do they?
Like, I don't know what a lab assistant does or doesn't do. All I know is...
I wrote instead of draw blood, I for some reason put draw job.
You know, it was great, though. The lady who took my blood the second time, she had a corgi, and that corgi's picture was printed at least 40 times and hung up on one wall. And I was not mad about it. I was like, this is a nice wall to look at as I have a needle going into my vein, taking blood. And I've already done this before. We're so blessed. We're so blessed. What a blessing. All the ticks.
Oh, the ticks. No, a medical lab tech actually does the testing, which may include all types of specimens such as urine, feces. That's how they wrote feces.
Faces.
Swab and human tissue from operations.
Faces
Oh,
on his
while
face.
phlebotomists, a specialist in their own right, collects the blood specimens, but does not do the testing. So I was wrong.
You
So
on Quora?
My whole thing was My whole thing was bullshit.
Well, that's why.
Well, there we go. Hey, we fact checked it. We come to conclusion. I'm a dumbass. I apologize. I'm willing to admit it.
That's
will
why I
move
was
forward,
confused.
and I apologize.
I was like, "What are you
And
talking about?"
I
assistants?
caused.
Oh my! How did he know? Oh my! Oh my God! Oh my God! He knew. How did Scott know that we were filming a podcast
But your mom,
right now?
no, your mom is. Your mom's
Go
not gonna be able to
unlock
come
the
in.
door for them, babe. Stand by, folks. We have special guests, I guess. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's Scott and Mom. Friend of the show. Mom's not having this shit. Petey, let Scott sit down. Mom, you look really cute.
We got Scott back, everybody. I know, the long-awaited return that nobody asked for because we don't have enough of a fan base yet for that, so we're making it
Petey,
internal. Hey, Petey.
Get down. Let Papa sit down. Thank you. You little tornado.
Scott, how's it going, man?
Hey, guess what I did today?
I'm all right.
I had to go make a visit today.
Where? What? Why?
I got the
You can hold it. You can hold it.
I got the same type of problems you got, Cynthia.
You got tick bites?
I had 3 of them.
Tell everybody where your ticks were, where you found them.
See, one on my back,
Yeah.
one on my belly button.
Ew. That poor tick.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure the third place is going to be very more disgusting. It's because it sounds like it all went from pretty kosher places to
We're going down.
yeah, we're going down.
We're going down.
Very broad to very small to how small.
It was on my side.
Okay, that's all right. Not the greatest build-up, but
Yeah. Well, we already determined "Stay Out of My Butt Crack" is the American
But
star is our national anthem now. That
uh,
applies to ticks.
I
Yeah.
had-
So Freddie's just gonna give. Okay.
so
Scott's got. How am I?
How you doing, Freddie?
Oh, okay.
he's giving me the mic. Jesus. I'm doing good, Scott. What's going on with you?
Leave Peppa alone.
How's your day at work?
It was good. Yeah,
Okay.
it was a good day. Yeah,
Okay.
can't no complaints.
You see anybody important today?
No, did not. Didn't see anybody of like at work. No, I didn't see anybody important. But
Oh,
I do.
man.
I have seen important people today. Yes,
Well, good.
yes. Would you like me to name them?
Oh, you don't have to.
Oh, okay. Thing. No comment.
I know what Cynthia did today, so
What did I do today, Scott?
I know you slept half the day.
What the fuck? No, I didn't.
This is when he gives me the mic back, which clearly shows he hasn't. No, he has no proof of what he just said.
Well, I told
He created
him,
a fact as fiction.
I told him he couldn't drop the mic, okay? Because that's a
Or
very
fiction is
expensive
fact.
mic.
Whatever.
Yeah, I didn't sleep half the day. Okay, so I got up at 6:30 because Freddie left for work, but I didn't
Yeah,
get
dude.
home. I didn't get to bed till like 12:30 because Corey Foltz and I were recording last night, and yeah, and so I'm tired.
So what'd you record?
But thank you for asking. We are recording our new song,
What's the
Mother,
name?
Cynthia and the End Times.
What's the name of them?
Mother's the name of the song.
Did you all fucking plan this?
No.
Cause is this an ad read?
Here, do you want to hear something
This is an
crazy?
ad read. This is a fucking ad read. We've discussed this. We're not doing ad reads.
Listen,
This was planned. This was orchestrated. You knew they were coming.
no.
Petey was ready to go.
Do you
Everyone's in on. Becky, did you know about this?
Do you want? Oh,
Becky, you never take your glasses off, Becky. You were a liar. I thought we were cool, Becky. I've confided in you, Becky. Thumbs up. You're not even on camera. So people are thinking, they're looking at me right now going, this guy is insane.
listen to me right now.
I'm done. I'm
I
done.
told. So Scott asked me last week. He said, "When are you filming the podcast again?" And I said, I don't know. Maybe it's probably going to be either Wednesday or Thursday." And then we had rehearsal for Thursday. So, but I told briefly, said something to Mom earlier this morning, and she was like, "What do you?" I said, "Well, we're going to be filming the podcast later." I said, "But I don't feel very well because I'm still on doxycycline," which Mom is now on doxycycline too. And so
too.
I didn't even tell, and Scott's on doxycycline.
We're just waiting for Freddie.
And this podcast is brought to you by doxycycline.
For all of you watching this, I just want to be clear. When you look at this couch, out of everybody, even in this room, I'm.
Yeah, she,
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah, she is hot.
Oh!
Hey, shut. Knock it off. Not my house. God damn it. Mom is hot though, and your mom loves us.
Okay. Weirdest segue in the history of podcasting ever.
Can I have this back?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Go ahead.
So I didn't tell them what time we were gonna film the podcast, and so but I said last time I saw Scott, I said you have to come in halfway through. That's the way this is gonna work. That's the way Scott always needs to come on when we don't really know what's gonna happen, and so this is very serendipitous because he came right at the halfway mark. Mm-hmm. Can you believe that? And I never told them what time we were filming.
Well, you're supposed to call me.
Well, I felt like
I was going to say I'm the healthiest person on this couch, and I'm like, can you believe it? That's what I was going to say earlier.
look at all the cat hair
There you go.
on that shirt.
So healthy.
Yeah. Petey, come on, man. What? So you guys went to lunch today, and then you went to the doctor.
No.
Doctor and then lunch.
Then the pharmacy.
And then the pharmacy. Okay. What'd you do after that?
We just got done cutting grass. Oh, we took a nap.
You took aha! Sleep all day. I sleep all day if I fucking want to. You know why? Because this is America and I work real hard. But I didn't do that. What was that laugh for? Oh my God. You know what?
Tell me.
I think that it is a privilege to be on Always Kiss Me Goodnight. And Petey's very upset with you right now. Jump. Get up there on Papa. Petey loves Papa, Scott. Do you love Papa? Give Papa a kiss. You love Papa? Petey absolutely loves Papa, Scott. So during COVID, we lived in a tiny house that was on Mom and Scott's property. It's still on their property. And during COVID, we would spend a lot of time with them, and Petey and Scott bonded, and they are like
We took naps together.
they're best friends. Yeah, and that's Petey's spot. He sits right on Papa Scott's lap. Say, you love Papa. You love Papa? Yeah, I know. Ugh. It's hot out there, isn't it? How hot is it, Scott? It's hot out there?
I would say something, but it won't be appropriate.
You say it.
Say it.
Say it.
It's so hot, there's sweat run down the crack of my butt.
Oh! Stay out of my butt crack, America. Mom, how are you feeling?
Uninterested.
Unbelievable.
Much better since I'm on the doxy.
Unbelievable. Yeah, so Mom was sick. We're all been down with ticks. Please comment if you also are feeling the tick heat. The tickness. That was a good one.
Come on, get down with the tickness. Is
Yeah.
that what you're looking for? Yeah. That's good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I liked it.
Hey.
I tell you one thing, we're just one happy family. We just share the ticks.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're the devil, and I want them eradicated. I want them all to burn in hell. Because, you know what? It's like, Doxy can't get rid of the alpha gal, and the alpha gal sucks.
Yeah. Well, because that's for
Nothing
many
gets rid
of you
of
that
it.
don't know about it. I mean, it's actually been, I want to say, like, since you have been diagnosed with it, there's been a lot more prevalent news sources talking about it, because it's been growing. I mean, it's risen to, I think, 100,000 to 500,000 half the country in just a short amount of time.
Yeah.
And it's because it's because people are discovering that sometimes they might have gotten sick from it before it was even like a discoverable disease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's a
Or
guy.
better yet, testing for it.
There's a guy that we know that I think had it for 6 years and didn't know because they didn't have the test for it yet.
Mhm.
And I mean, I can't even imagine not knowing you have alpha gal. Like, I didn't get very far at all without going to the doctor and be like, y'all better figure this out. But I tell you what, like I said before, if I hadn't had Ehrlichia first, I wouldn't have known that alpha gal was a tick bite because I was breaking out into hives, but I was just like, what in the fuck? What are these hives, man? Like, I didn't even say hives, though. I was just like, what are these bumps on me? I'm just really grateful that we were able to go to In-N-Out and Whataburger
Yeah, before
I got diagnosed
beforehand.
with alpha
Yeah.
gal. Yeah.
Yep.
So, Scott, what'd you do after mowing? What conversation took place between you and Mom to where you're like, let's go to Cynthia's house? Let's see if Freddie and Cynthia are doing...
You know, we haven't seen our kids in a while. But I miss my buddy. And Petey. My beautiful Cynthia.
He's not... Petey does not appreciate you.
He's looking at you.
What do you want?
He's not looking at me.
Well,
Everybody come around the house. So it's only when I do it you have a problem.
That's right.
Oh, now you're quiet. Petey, do you love Peppa? Where's Grandma? Where's Grandma?
You want to go to my house?
He would. Yeah, Petey loves going over to Peppa and Grandma's house because they have a yard, and that's where Dylan lives. And Dylan is a Doberman who wants to kill Petey. And he probably would. But we love Dylan. And and from the lips of E. King Dylan, his teeth are made for killing. He ain't no villain. And then Petey, she said, Petey, every morning I eat my Wheaties. Yeah. Nobody wants to hear your mouth. Okay? You don't add and you're not adding to it. And you're just showing off for Grandma and Peppa.
I think he's trying to sing along.
Do you want to howl? We did that already. Today? Well, he has howled a lot today. I know we did it on the show, but he has howled a lot today because I've been warming up a lot today. All right, Petey. I don't know where you want to go with this, okay? Go to Peppa. Go lay down on Peppa. Or you're going to go into timeout. You going timeout? Come here. Come here. This happened last time, too. Almost exactly the same, where he's just like, no, I want to go over there now. You know, we have big things. We have a big bed. We have a big couch. And it never fails. Okay. Petey has to take up
I'll get us back on.
every inch.
You were asking him, Scott. Just to be clear,
The conversation that took place
but you can do the accent because I think he's immobilized at this point. I think he's not gonna.
before you guys came over here. Who initiated the coming over here?
I did.
What'd you say?
Let's go to Cynthia's.
What did Mom say?
She said, you got your podcast going.
I said that as we pulled him.
Then I saw your head popped up with showing your white, beautiful teeth.
Oh, I've got a nootropic pouch in. I also...
Wow. What a turn on. Wow. Woo!
I also put a spray tan on today, and I'm going to tan even more because, so I'm wearing a jean romper, a denim romper to our show Saturday.
You know what your mom going to do to me tomorrow?
I don't know if,
She said that...
Head to the Patreon afterwards.
We're going to blink.
She said that she's going to get... She's gonna get the suntan lotion.
Okay. Okay. Now I know you're full of shit.
No, she did.
No, Mom does have to get out the suntan lotion because she's alabaster. And that's why she looks so young for her
No,
age.
she's going. Since I'm on that medicine now, I can't be out in the sun very long.
I know, but I'm not supposed to either, but I still am.
You know what the doctor told me today?
What did he tell you?
I only can mow in the shade now.
Well, I mowed out, straight up out in the sun the other day. And yeah, I don't feel good. I've been out in the sun every day. I work out in the sun.
Well, we do too.
Yeah. And yeah, nobody cares about. See, like, I really feel like nobody cares about people who suffer from tick illnesses and the bullshit antibiotics that we have to take, and it's not fair. And I think people need to feel sorrier for us.
They don't.
They don't. They don't get it. And we struggle.
I try my best.
Babe, you do really good.
I adjusted my diet.
We had an Alpha Gal Thanksgiving.
Yes, your mom, which your mom prepared.
Who's a saint. Who's
a saint.
An absolute saint. Yes, Alpha Gal
And literally
everything.
probably one of the best Thanksgiving dinners I've had in a really long time. And it was actually kind of because all of it you could taste was really fresh because it had to be.
It was
it
really
absolutely
fun.
had to be.
It was a good time.
And you put so much. She put so much work into it. Thank you. That was
Yeah, I know when they ask me, how long are you gonna have to go without eating red meat and dairy? And I sometimes I say, oh, I don't know, but sometimes I'll be like, yeah, 2 years and probably longer. And the look on their faces all the time, they're just like, I don't think I could do that. And I'm like, you don't have a choice.
Yeah, you really don't.
If you have alpha gal, it's not like you're like, I might do that. Like, for me, anyways, it's not a choice. Because the alternative is horrific.
Well, the one thing you were discussing was entertaining the idea with the dairy. Because to be clear, there's people that have the dairy allergy, but it has been less people. You, unfortunately, have fallen into the minority of that. But you started thinking about entertaining the idea of maybe taking a lactose pill.
Yeah, I bought some of those the other day because...
oh, you did? Okay.
K-Dog's wedding is coming up.
Yes.
Scott, are you excited about getting married? K-Dog getting married? K-Dog was on the last episode that you were on.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah.
To be fair.
There was 2 K-Dogs. Yeah, K-Dog, KK-Dog.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you excited about her wedding?
You just wait and see.
What is that supposed to mean? What do you mean by that? Are you gonna bust some serious dance moves? Are you gonna wear a Speedo to her wedding?
He's gonna pass out by the second hour. Find him passed out in the bathroom.
Becky, let's go home. Scott, what did you have to drink? Long Island iced tea.
Well, somebody came over to me. It's hot in here. I gotta... Whoo. Get down here, Becky. Let me see your boobies.
Oh my God! She's right there! What is wrong with you? I don't care if I peeked. What is going on?
I can't believe you talked about your own mother like that.
Yes! I agree, Scott. No! Saying filth like that in this microphone on this PG-rated show that clearly is meant for kids, which is why we always say, yes, it's meant for kids.
You know, she gave birth to you. She can take you out of this world.
Oh God! Like, how does that work? How does that work, Scott? How would you take me out of this world, Mom? Mom is too nice and sweet. She can't even bear the thought. But Scott can. Scott can bear the thought. He'd be like, I tell you how we take me out. Cannon, Tannerite, machine gun, black hole.
You just remember, I can be your worst nightmare.
What are you say that? Oh my God, Scott says the most okay. Everything's fine.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's fine. Do we just? Oh, my glasses are fogging up. Yeah, I know. It's the Scott. We have 10 minutes left, guys. Okay, so we're going to give a compliment to Scott tonight. Freddie and I are going to give because when our guests come on, we compliment them.
And this is a thing that we've planned since now.
Yep. My compliment to Scott is, thank you for taking me to the urgent care last week and dealing with all of that bullshit with me.
Oh, especially afterwards.
Shut the front door. I'll clean up any more mess that I need to clean up in the car. And if you're confused by what we're talking about, just go back and listen to episode 13. Because we're on episode 14 right now. Yeah, because I can count on me.
Yeah, we can always count on you.
Thank you for being the best stepdad, the best Scotty Don't, the best Scotty Sweatpants. And, yeah, Father's Day's coming up. We got to do a special Father's Day episode for Scott. Whatever. Love you.
That's in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll bring him on for 10 minutes.
So he gets more airtime on this show that has nothing to do with Father's Day.
I didn't plan this.
Well,
I didn't plan this shit.
Well, then don't plan.
Well, too late. I planted the seed. And Scott.
No one can hear you.
Everyone. Yes, they can. I listen back to this podcast.
Okay. You planted the seed.
They can hear me just fine.
You planted the seed. Now we gotta let it grow.
Yeah. It's Father's Day's coming up. What are you looking at? You little turd. You little terrorist.
He wants more food.
You're so cute. I love you. Ready for
Scott.
Yes, sir.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show. Not even do we have any friends of the show?
Yeah. Brandon McCarty.
Yep. There we go.
The dog.
He's part of the show.
He's a big fan.
He's a big fan of when he's on.
Mom and Scott, they're
That's true.
fans.
Yes. Okay. All right.
There you go.
There you go.
That's all we need.
All right, Scott.
Sir.
Friend of the show. I'm gonna be genuine. I'm gonna be very genuine with my comment because I've been kind of serious tonight, and I think I guess that's what that means. I guess we'll make that if you see me on that. Thank you. I'm not used to this. Oh, thank you, Scott. No, I'm getting used to this one. I'll drive through it. No, if you see me, laying my legs across that, usually means I'll be a little more serious.
Yeah.
Wah. But not really. I'm not going to cry. But no, Scott, friend of the show, I wanted to say I really appreciate the joy and humor you bring to our family and that you always find a way to make sure that we are all safe, comfortable, and enjoying life as best as we can despite everything going on. And I love you very much.
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Now.
Oh, I was not aware of this part of. You guys did rehearse this because he's clearly knowing something that I did not know.
we don't talk about this show at all at work. So
Now, we appreciate you as part of this family.
Thank you.
We love you dearly.
Thank you.
We wouldn't have anybody else as a son-in-law.
Thank you very much. That's very
I
kind.
don't know how you ever put up with Cynthia.
oh my God! All right, we can't just. All right, all right. We love you guys so much. And Scott, any final thoughts?
Yeah.
Scott, final
Anything
thoughts?
else? Anything you need to pitch? Anything you want to advertise out there?
Look, Scott, why don't you tell everyone out there, give them some advice to get them through the week? Maybe they're having a hard time.
If you ever have a hard time in your relationship, just look at Cynthia and Freddie.
So
Hey,
start
thanks.
a podcast that makes people wonder why in the world they're letting these ADHD freaks just going insane and
They
not
just let
finishing.
anybody do this shit?
That is a legitimate comment someone wrote. They'll just let anyone thinks they could just start a podcast. You're
Yep.
right. Congratulate,
did.
and we are the result of that. So you know what? Shut it down. I don't care. Call who's in charge of YouTube.
The health department.
There we go. Call the health department
Bada bing,
and
bada boom.
let them know there's a virus on your computer that you can't get off, and then just throw it away.
It's called Always Kiss Me Goodnight.
Yep.
And
It's the worst disease since COVID.
it's all the cooties.
Yeah, all the cuties.
All the cooties. Hey, we want to thank Scott for coming on the pod again. And yeah,
Do you want to say one more thing to take us out? I think he should maybe have the last word.
yeah. Okay. Yes, Scott should have the last word.
I think we should do that now since we're making plans about what we do with every guest on the show now. I think the guest should have the last word because they're a guest here. They're a guest in our home, and we should let them be the one to have the last word. You do not get the last word. You live here, and you sabotage a show every week. If I give the...
Everyone's tired of you.
Hey, Petey, come here.
Lamb chop. Jump, buddy. Jump up on Papa. Or not. Okay, Scott. Last words.
Everybody just needs to love one another.
That was very good.
Peace out. D-Town down. We'll see ya on the flippity flop. Give me a kiss.
Yep. All
Night,
right.
everybody. Ow. One of these days it's gonna come out. Peace out, D-Town down. We'll see you in the flippity flop.